Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today I'm making another Create a Sim video, so that's really cool, and I made a little family. There's 3 Sims. There's this guy, I don't remember his name, his husband Mark, and their daughter Eve, and I thought I had a pretty good time making these Sims, though. There's a ton of stuff that I don't know that I have in the game, since I don't really mess around with Create a Sim that often. Even my own Sims that I play with, I don't always dress up their outfits, and most of the time sometimes I see the outfit that the game already picked for them, I'm like, that's fine. And I'm just sometimes I'll change shoes or something, since I don't like some of the shoes. But that's basically it. Yeah. And I also made one other person today. That video will come out next week. But I realized something that there's the eyebrow piercings in the game, and I really don't like those. I don't know, it freaks me out. I'm like, doesn't that hurt a lot if it's right there? I don't know. And it still, some with the nose rings, it just sounds like it hurts a lot, and so I normally don't put those on my Sims. But yeah, this Sim, how did I dress him up? I don't know. What were the aspirations? I know his husband Mark, I'm thinking maybe a gym teacher or something, since he's athletic and stuff. I don't remember what this guy's hobbies were. I didn't even build them that long ago, or make them. I think it was a few hours ago, but yeah. But I think I did okay job. Yeah, I still need to get better at using Create a Sim. I'm not sure if any of my the colors and stuff match well or stuff like that, but I think I gave him a super parent aspiration, so maybe he's a stay-at-home dad. Maybe he has a job, I don't know. Yeah, I like their daughter a lot, Eve. Yeah. I had her wear one of the new dress outfits from Dream Home Decorator. I keep messing up because I looked at the toddler stuff, since one of my Sims had a toddler, but I hadn't looked at any of the kids stuff. I recently, since I had this one legacy challenge of my own that I've been doing for a year, and I've gotten into the 11th or 12th generation, but then I decided to create a new one because it was getting so laggy. I could not do anything, probably since there's so many generations, and there was so much stuff going on, and blah, and I'm I can't do it. I don't like how glitchy it is, and I was trying to build a house, but it wasn't working, and then, so I decided to create a new household, and I don't remember the person's name, but I've been playing with her for a little bit, and I started gardening, since I had her get the dirty aspiration from the Bust to Dust, the filthy home, because I know I've used the really clean type of house, but I haven't used the other aspiration that came with Bust to Dust, so I'm trying to do that. They're just going pretty good. So there's a bunch of dust bunnies all over the place, and one of the dust bunnies has given, there's 3 dust bunnies, and they've given her a few rare plants. So I decided to start gardening, since she had 2 plants. She had the bluebells and I don't know what the other one is. It's yellow, and it starts with a C. I don't know what's it called, but now she has a tomato, which are somewhat rare, and then there's some that I've never even heard of, and I have those growing, and she lives on a 20 by 15 lot, so it's very small. And yeah, it's not going. I think her name's Shelby, or maybe it's not. I don't know. But I was trying to find someone for her to marry soon. So there's a lot of people. At first I thought the people that came over to her welcome wagon maybe I'd try with. And there was, I think, 4 people that came over. One person was old, and I didn't really want them to die right away. But there was this one girl named, what's her name? Vivian. Not the Vivian base game. She was not a townie. But she did end up not liking my sim and all, like, they didn't have the best time. And yeah, and I think she might have been married because there's someone else in our household. Then Travis Scott and Summer Holiday came over, which I personally don't really like Summer. She kind of scares me, which is just strange, but I don't know. I've never been a fan of her. But my sim and Travis didn't really get along too much. And then she was kind of getting friendly with this one pizza guy, but he's evil, and I didn't really want to go with that. But then she started becoming more friends with Bess Sterling, one of the townies from Eco Evergreen Harbor, and they got married, so that's pretty cool. But I didn't realize that she was dating someone or something, because I thought that she was with someone in the game, and I asked if she was single, and it said, yeah, Bess is single. So I'm like, okay, cool, we can get married. And I already did, and she moved in, and I'm like, she has a romantic relationship with this other guy. And I'm like, though it didn't say that they're dating, it just says they're lovebirds, so that's not good. Not good one bit. Yeah. Oh, I'm working on Mark now. The, like, gym teacher I thought of. I don't know if there's actual gym teachers in the game. I doubt it, but yeah. Oh my, I am so excited for the new pack to come out. I've been thinking about farming all the time. I'm so excited for it. Yeah. But, so I think that's why I've been getting to gardening more, since I'm like, oh, farming. And then gardening's kind of like it. 'Cause I garden a lot, and I think I'm going to love the farming pack so much. Oh, last night. So, in the middle of the night, my sister, like, woke up, and I guess there was fireworks going on. And she, like, tries to, like, tell me, or she, like, taps me on the shoulder and is like, can you hear that? Since you're somewhere else from home. And I say no, or I ignore her or something, but I don't even notice this. And then later on, she says that I, like, stood up in bed and, like, looked around, and then she asked me if I can hear the fireworks again. But I said no and just went back to sleep. But like, she told me this story in the morning, and I just found it so funny, like, the fact that she said the fireworks are really loud, and I was, like, sleeping, but, like, talking at the same time. But I just say, no, I can't hear them. Oh, that was so funny. I know that's happened a few times, like, especially to my sister. I tried to wake her up on New Year's, because one of our cats was sleeping on her, and I'm like, oh, this is so cute, you should wake up. But she just gets really grumpy if I try to wake her up, and then she talks, but then I'm like, you were, like, really mad last night, and she's like, huh? Because she doesn't remember anything. There was this one time, we were watching some movie downstairs, and then it was time to go to bed, so my sister went upstairs, and she was kind of sleeping during the movie, and she, like, sits down on the floor, which is weird. She's not, like, brushing her teeth, and she just decides to throw up, and it's gross. And me and my dad are, like, yelling at her, like, go to the bathroom and throw up in there, but she just throws up on the carpet, and it's right outside my room, so all night long, I can, like, kind of smell it. And the next morning, I ask her, I'm like, why did you throw up on the ground? And she's like, what? She didn't even remember herself throwing up. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. I don't think I talk in my sleep that often. Like, ever. I know my grandma said once I, like, was kind of singing the ABCs in my sleep once, but I don't know. Yeah. So that was kind of strange. This morning, I had, like, a really good hand of solitaire. I won, which I normally don't, but, like, I didn't have to, like, try really hard. Like, sometimes you have to, like, think, like, how am I going to do this so it works out really well? But, like, the cards were, like, really good. But I shuffled a bunch. So I don't know if the shuffle just got in perfect order for that worked pretty well. Yeah. But then I tried, like, 3 more times and it didn't work again. I'm like, oh, shucks. For the longest time, I was never able to win solitaire. And I would always cheat because at first I thought you could go around 3 times only flipping 1 card, but you can only go around 3 times if you flip 3 cards. So I cheated for the longest time, and once I finally knew how, not that I learned that's cheating, I'm like, oh, this is much harder, and I didn't win for the longest time. But then all of a sudden, one day I won, and I won 3 times in a row, which I, won the first time, I'm like, what? And I won the second time, I'm like, and it's just really surprising. Oh, no. You know the story, the boy who cried wolf? And after, people, wait, what is it about? The boy, he keeps saying there's a wolf, and each time there's not, and when there's actually a wolf, nobody comes to save him. But anyway, so this kind of relates to my life a little bit. My dad said yesterday that he was going to make lasagna, and he says that he'll make a lasagna a lot because I like lasagna, but my sister always gets her way because she doesn't like lasagna. And my sister's like, I think he's actually going to make lasagna, and I thought he was just kidding about it because, he does it a lot, so it was kind of true. But we ended up not having lasagna, so I was disappointing. But he kept bringing out, this book that had lasagna. He's like, can you read this since his eyes are, going bad? It needs glasses. And I'm like, yeah, it says, a half a cup or something. And stuff like that. And I really believed it. And then he pulls me aside and he's like, we're not actually having lasagna. And I'm like, what? Because my sister's in the bathroom. And he just wanted to trick my sister because my sister hates lasagna. And I was really disappointed since I really wanted lasagna. But I said we'll have it next week. Or 2 weeks or something. Because I was kind of suspicious because I thought lasagna took a while to make. A few hours. And it was already 4:30. And we normally eat around 5. So, but, yeah. But that was about it. And I'm basically done with the video now. I'm just kind of giving traits to The Sims, but... So, if you enjoyed the video, you could give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!